What's good, everybody? It's your boy GLOhan here, and yesterday I made a tutorial about how to get rid of the gross beat reverse delay, and I demonstrated on a sample, which was kind of pointless of me to do. The way that sample was chopped, though, when I reverse it, it would place a whole new part of that sample in that place where it was at. So like it would kind of move the chop around. But if you had a perfectly chopped sample, um, just one slice of it or a loop of it, and you would have pressed reverse, it would have worked just as fine. So what I did was kind of doing too much for a sample. So what I actually meant to show you guys was doing it with the VST. So I'm just going to demonstrate that real quick. And I just want to get this out the way because I feel like there was no reason for me to do that to a sample. Clearly, as you guys know, you can just click the reverse button on the sample. So we're going to let's get random arpeggio. Whoops. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna use a Nexus. Use some keys. I'm gonna make a random ass piano pattern or whatever. This might turn into a cook-up video. I don't know. All right, so yeah, you got your keys, right? And basically, what you're gonna do is what anybody would do would be to route this to their mixer track, right? I'll put it here because I'm recording insert one. I'm gonna open up gross beat, right? And then they're gonna go to momentary. Sorry, my voice is low. I'm kind of far away from the computer, but you know, fuck it. And from there, they're gonna click on reverse. But as you see, or as you hear, when I play it for the first bar, it's silent. So to get rid of that is to not use gross beat at all. So none. And yeah, this is very similar to the tutorial I just put up. Reason why I'm redoing it is basically to show you how it works on VSTs and not samples. It's exactly the same way. I just want to show you the point of why I was doing this tutorial, you know, because the last one was pretty pointless because it was already a chopped sample. So now what you're going to do, open up Edison, right? Just like we did last time. You're going to click the record button. Let me mute my microphone so it doesn't record my voice. And once you hit record, you're just going to play your pattern. And you want to, like, when you record it, you want to have it kind of play twice a little bit so that you can get the looping point, because like there's some type of latency when you're recording using Edison. So Just go to here, right? Trim the side noise, whatever. You're gonna find that looping point. It's right there, so cut that. All right. Now to get a cleaner loop of that, you could just like have it loop a whole 2 times and then just take the second loop so that it has that like that tail at the beginning. Or you could just add a reverb and give it that same feeling, because as you hear it, it sounds like it just cuts off and cuts back on. It sounds like a sample. So you hear it kind of sounds like it fades back in when it reloops. I'm actually gonna take this small part out right here. I think that's not a part of it. All right. Now you just go to the playlist. Well, first you reverse it here. And you can also do other stuff too if you want to blur it. You can do that, but we're not going to do that here. And then it's a little bit over, so you can just re-chop that to get it just right. Or you can just time stretch it to get it just right. And you want to play. Now you have your VST reversed, right on time, no delay. Also, again, shout out to Internet Money. I forgot who it was, like I said in the last video. But basically, he showed me the trick on how to use Edison to record instruments. So you don't have to like render patterns you want to reverse to make samples. You can actually just yeah, just record them straight into Edison. So yeah, I use his knowledge. I use what he taught me to like solve a problem. And this is a huge problem because when using that gross beat reverse, that first bar, that silent is crucial. And yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. So yeah, I showed you how to do it the right way. So you know, if you're using a good chop sample, you can just hit reverse in the channel. Like you could just go to the wrench or whatever, or wherever you would find it, and hit reverse in the channel. But obviously VSTs, you can't do that. There's no option to do that. So you either have to use gross beat or you have to turn it into a sample itself. So that's just a quick way to do it without having extra files, because you're exporting your VSTs just to get that effect. You can just do it straight into Edison. So yeah, I mean, that's it. Peace.